Hello students, my name is Prerna and I'm your EVS teacher. And today from your EVS book Enviro, we are going to be reading chapter number 4. Have you ever heard of this saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy? Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. So for all those who haven't, you probably should know the meaning of this and for others as well. So all work, no play makes Jack a dull boy means that if you keep on doing the same thing throughout the day, then it becomes very boring. So how do we overcome that boredom? In this chapter 4, we are going to be reading about such activities which help us overcome this boredom. And what are these activities called? Let's find out. So, this is chapter number 4 and the name of the chapter is recreational activities. So, the activities which help you overcome boredom are called as recreational activities. Most people like to relax after spending 6 to 8 hours at work or at school. So to entertain themselves, they pursue different activities in their free time. And this free time is also called as leisure time. So sometimes we have people around us asking us, so what do you do in your free time? Right? So we say, I like to read, I like to play, I like to listen to music, I like to maybe watch informative channels. So why do we do all these activities? To refresh ourselves emotionally or probably mentally. Some of the leisure activities are taking long walks, doing exercise in gym, playing games, spending time on hobbies like reading, gardening also, watching TV, etc. These activities not only make you relax, but they also work as a mood freshener. So we might have a friend or maybe someone in the family who says, oh, when I listen to a particular kind of music or when I just listen to songs, I feel very refreshed, right? Now now the activities which we are going to talk about in detail. The first one is watching TV. The people in today's life have become reluctant to actively take part in social games. So these days, people spend their leisure time in watching television. So what is it that people are mostly involved nowadays is watching TV. With the introduction of cable TV, there are many new channels and programs to choose from. Watching TV has some advantages. It is an activity that the entire family can do together. There are interesting programs on science and nature and entertainment programs for children that you may like to watch. Sometimes our parents or grandparents tell us to watch or not to watch certain shows. However, watching too much TV can be harmful to us and it may hamper our studies and can also hamper our eyesight. So sometimes our parents tell us, you've been watching TV from quite a long time. Stop doing that. So at that point, we should not argue with them. Why? Because it is for our health only that we do not watch TV for long hours. In fact, anything, any activity that you are involved into, you should not do it for a very long time because it tends to impact you physically. All right. And as they say, excess of everything is bad. All right. And maybe what you can do is that every day you can decide that I'm going to watch TV, let's say for 1 hour or maybe 1.5 hours, and you can have a fixed time when you want to watch TV. All right. But you need to make sure that whatever you're watching on television is actually useful. Don't watch nonsense stuff on television. Watch something that will help you increase your knowledge. You can watch game shows that will help you increase your knowledge. Then the next thing that people do is playing games. Playing games is a healthy way to relax and spend our leisure time. We play both outdoor and indoor games. And what are outdoor games? That we play outside, and indoor that we play inside our house. Outdoor games, how are they helpful? They increase the flow of blood and oxygen in our bodies that keep us healthy. And indoor games like chess, Scrabble, maybe crossword, they help us build our mental skills. Each game has set of rules, and playing game is a great way to make friends. So, what is the advantage of playing games? If you talk about outdoor games, they help you physically. They help in your growth. If you talk about indoor games, examples are given here like a Scrabble, maybe games like crossword. What is the advantage of playing these games? They enhance your mental health. They help you develop your skills like your cognitive skills, your thinking skills, your analytical skills, right? And the best part about playing games is that you get to make a lot many new friends. Then you have individual games, some games that you play by yourself or against another person. These are called as individual games. Badminton, table tennis, etc. These are all individual games. Then you have team games wherein a group of people play it. When people play together, they need to share some space and cooperate with the players in their group. Such games are called as team games. Number of team members required for different games is different. So cricket, example given, cricket has 11, basketball has 5, right? Team members, they need to work for the betterment of the team and not put themselves as first. What this is trying to say is that when you are playing a team game, you don't have to think about yourself. You have to think about the entire team. So, taking the example of cricket, now thinking, no, I want to go for batting, I hardly get a chance to do batting, but probably you are a very good bowler than being a batsman. So you are advantages for the team as a bowler rather than a batsman. So you need to think about the benefit of the entire team and not just about yourself. All right. And this is called as team spirit when you think about the entire team as a whole. The head of the team, it's called he or she is called the team leader or the captain, and this person directs all the members of the team. And team members must trust their leader, and the team leader should be frank but should not be dominating. You should not be bossy with your team. You don't have to be like that. You need to treat as a team captain or a leader, you need to treat everyone in the team with a lot of respect. All right. Then you talk about national teams. Many competitive sports are played between teams belonging to different nations, and such are called as national teams since they represent the country. Indian teams have played games like cricket, hockey, baseball, volleyball, tennis, and many other games. A national pastime is a sport or game that is close to the heart of the people. Although cricket is very much popular in India and in Pakistan, but the national sport for both these countries, for India as well as Pakistan, what is the national sports? It is hockey. Indian hockey team has won gold medal at the Olympic Games 8 times. And these are the years which are given here. And you also have Dhyan Chand Singh, who is also known as the hockey wizard. Football is one of the most popular national sports among the countries of Europe. Cricket is the summer favorite of Australia and England, while football is preferred in winters. National sport of Canadian is lacrosse, while the people of Afghanistan it is buzkashi. Now we talk about boys and girls playing together. Some people believe that boys are better than girls at sports and games, but a number of girls have also excelled in a lot of sports and they have played better than boys. So this is a wrong mindset that only boys are good at sports. Boys and girls often play team games like kabaddi, kho-kho, etc. You may have been part of such a mixed team at your school or in your neighborhood. Boys and girls generally form separate teams for professional sports like cricket, tennis, football, and golf. However, they may play tennis, table tennis, badminton, throwball together in mixed doubles. So this is an example of mixed doubles. So boy and girl, they are in the same team, and in the opponent team also there would be boy and a girl. Some sports like boxing, wrestling, rugby, and cricket are usually not popular with girls, but India has good women's cricket and hockey team. In fact, for wrestling, so when you talk about wrestling, even wrestling has become very popular in our country among girls. This sport has also gained a lot of importance. So maybe what you can do is you can research about it, that who are the Indian women wrestlers who have left a mark at the global level. So, all I would say is that make sure that you balance your study time as well as your play time so that you grow as well as develop. So, happy studying and happy playing. Thank you so much.